Hello and welcome back to our channel, the Indo Explorers. This is our final video from the East Africa 2025 series. Watch till the end of this video and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It is early morning in Entebbe, Uganda, and we are off with our guide Hassan to go to Murchison Falls National Park. Nestled in the northwestern part of Uganda, Murchison Falls National Park is where the mighty River Nile explodes through a narrow gorge just 7 meters wide before plunging 43 meters down with a thunderous roar. It's Uganda's largest and oldest national park and one of Africa's true natural wonders. Whether you're here for the wildlife, the boat cruises, or just the raw power of the falls, this place will leave you in absolute awe. Murchison Falls isn't just a destination, it's a must on any East African adventure.
One of the most common ways to go to the national park is by road, which takes approximately 5 to 6 hours from Kampala city and a little bit more from Entebbe via the Masindi road. And throughout most of the journey, we had very good road conditions and quite a little bit of traffic in the big cities, but overall it was a smooth ride.
We have stopped at a gas station to use the washroom. This is our safari vehicle for the next 2 days. So from Entebbe to the Murchison Falls National Park, it's about 280 to 300 kilometers, the distance. The plan is to drive there today and to go up the Murchison Falls to the viewpoint. Tomorrow we are going to go on a full day game drive and a boat tour to the foot of the Murchison Falls. And the day after, we're going to return back to Entebbe.
Look at these Ankole cows.
Done the second toilet break. It turned out longer than expected. We popped by the cafe next to Total Energies for coffee, and kid you not, each of us had 3 cups of coffee, samosas and eggs. Yeah, we are extremely full. Now we'll go straight to Murchison Falls National Park.
It is said that the equatorial climate in Murchison Falls National Park has blessed it with quite a number of attractions, from wildlife to waterfalls, that are found all in one place, and we were excited as we approached the gates of the national park.
It has got an area of 4,011 square kilometers. It was gazetted as a national park in 1952. It has got 76 species of mammals, including the elephants, giraffe, buffaloes, antelopes, and also the cat family, lions and leopard, though at times not easy to see them, but they are there. It has got 451 bird species. It is bisected into 2 parts by the River Nile. The southern part of the river, where we are going to stay at Red Chilli, and northern part of the river, where we shall go for morning safari tomorrow. Okay. So on the southern part of the river, we don't expect to see much animals. The reason why, the vegetation on this side is very thick. They are there, but it's only when we cross the river to an open savanna grassland, that's when we shall have chance to see most of them.
And we have reached the entrance of the Murchison Falls National Park. That's our safari vehicle. This is the gate to Murchison Falls National Park. That's the ticket counter and the place where you make the permit of the car as well as yourself. So our guide and driver has gone in with our passports to register us. It's 45 USD per person per day and 40,000 shillings per vehicle. So yeah, that's the fees that you have to pay as a foreigner to enter the Murchison Falls National Park. Right now we're going to click tons of pictures and then go inside the park. Yay, at the park! And all the permits are done. We are officially entering the Murchison Falls National Park. And we are inside.
So these are baboons. They just want to share.
Black and white colobus monkeys. And more baboons. First, we visited the top of the falls, a roaring dramatic viewpoint, and then we were supposed to head to the camp for check-in. We're already there? Nice. We are now walking to the top of the Murchison Falls. It's $10 each.
Want to use the restroom, the toilet before we
So yeah, that's the official rate written over here as well. The car dropped us at the parking and now we are walking with our forest ranger. It's quite an easy walk down a paved road like this one. We are going to go almost 10 meters close to the waterfall, so we expect to get drenched a little bit. Magnificent. We were not prepared for this. Such force. We have seen the Nile in Egypt and now it's time to see it in Uganda. Standing at the top of the Murchison Falls is like witnessing nature in its rawest form. The Nile, the longest river in the world, squeezes through a narrow rock cleft before crashing down in a powerful foaming cascade. The sound is deafening. The spray hits your face. You can feel the force of the water. It's wild. It's humbling. This isn't just a river. It's the Nile, a lifeline that flows through 11 countries, stretching over 6,600 kilometers. And here in Uganda, you get to see its pure, untamed energy.
This is incredible, just incredible. Look at the speed. Wow.
Enjoying the drizzle over here of the Murchison Falls of Nile River. Completely drenched over here at the top of the Murchison Falls. Incredible experience. You have to do this when you're in Uganda. Very good experience.
Yeah.
Worth the drive.
Yep.
About 45 minutes from the top of the Murchison Falls. After soaking in the falls, we made our way to the Red Chilli Rest Camp, our home for the 2 nights. Check-in was a breeze, friendly staff, smooth process, and before we knew it, we had our room keys in our hand. We have views of the Nile from this camp itself.
So in the camp area, as you can see, there are baboons roaming around. So we have to be cautious. We have a camp. We have a cottage with attached toilet inside. So we do not have to use the common toilets. Otherwise, those who stay in the camp, they have to go out to use those washrooms. So we have placed our orders for dinner and also for packed breakfast for tomorrow. It's quite easy. They took the payment with card, which was very good. We needed that because we are running out of cash, seriously, because this is a heavily cash dependent country. They prefer cash everywhere and the place is too good. Yeah, we have to be careful during the night also, because wild animals may come around this area, so we have to be extremely cautious. We have been instructed to be so. Let's check it out, how the cottage is. Our cottage, tilapia, the fish. So our cottage, this is the living area. Yeah. Oh, first we need to close the door.
Because we are living exactly inside wilderness.
Yeah, So this is the living area. This is one bedroom. Quite cozy one. There's a fan. Nice.
And everything is running in solar power.
Yes. And this is the other one. Nice. Clean washroom. Nice.
And we just saw 2 giant baboons right outside the window. And at night, hippos come in as well in the compound. Our surprisingly cozy cottage had solar-powered fans to keep things cool, beautiful African paintings on the walls, power sockets to charge up our gear. There was even hot water, beds with mosquito nets, and honestly, it felt like a little haven in the wild. This camp has no Wi-Fi, so their policy is no Wi-Fi, just make friends over here. Anyways, if we make friends or not, that's a different question. But what's important is that you can pay for your food and drinks that you buy in this camp using your Visa or MasterCard when there is internet at the reception. And if the network is down, then they accept Ugandan shillings in cash and US dollar bills. What's important to note is that they only take brand new crisp US dollar notes, and they have to be preferably after the 2013 series. So that's good to note. Otherwise, this camp, as I said before, it's amazing. It has got every facility that you would want in a hotel room. Doesn't feel at all that we are inside this dense forest, apart from the fact that there's no Wi-Fi, of course. So they have packed breakfast for tomorrow, and tonight they have a set menu which we have ordered and paid for using our card. We have asked for vegetable goulash with pasta, tomato soup with rolls, and chicken stew. Let's see what it's going to be like, and we'll keep you posted on what wildlife we come across at night.
Guarding the cottage against baboons. After feeling refreshed, taking a bath, we are now out exploring the camp area.
These are tents.
Yep.
Then they have budget double rooms as well.
Yes.
Those don't have fans or
Attached
attached
washrooms.
washrooms. They need to use the common ones.
Yeah.
Our tilapia fortunately has those.
Yeah.
It's a pretty calm and quiet place.
Yes.
Quiet only when the baboons aren't around. But yeah, we are now walking around the complex.
Yeah.
Middle of nowhere.
True.
Yeah, not middle of nowhere.
Middle of
the
somewhere,
national park.
but nowhere at the same time.
It's just 500 meters from the Nile.
Yes. Toilet area for the common use.
To make things smooth, we had booked everything online. The Red Chilli Rest Camp right at the park, and a safari van complete with a guide and driver. His name was Hassan from the camp itself. Super knowledgeable, patient, passionate about the park. He would be with us the entire trip, making sure we didn't miss a thing. There's the option of bringing your own camper vans and camping here as well. This is an advertisement of the boat trips at Murchison Falls, which we are going to be doing tomorrow in the afternoon. In the morning, however, we are going to go on a half-day game drive across the park. After Serengeti, Ngorongoro, we assure you this is something to be beware of.
It's a very, very big property.
A lot of cottages, lots of tents, lots of places to camp around.
Okay, this is chicken stew with mashed potato, pasta with veg goulash, tomato soup with roll, as in bread. Bonfire is on.
Enjoying the bonfire.
Yes.
They have given us this disclaimer document. Basically, it says that all the activities that we have taken part in during our stay at Red Chilli cottages, they are not liable for any damages or injuries or whatever. So it's very standard form over here. We filled it and we're gonna give it to our guide tomorrow.
Good morning. It's day 2 here in Murchison Falls Red Chilli Camp, and it's 5:15 a.m. right now. It's dark outside and it's raining like a lot. It's raining heavily right now. We should be getting ready now for our safari, which starts at 6 a.m. although it's doubtful whether it will start at that time or not, because as I mentioned, it's raining heavily right now. There is lightning, there is the rumbling of clouds, and let's see what awaits us today.
Waiting for the rain to stop.
We are waiting.
About to hop on our vehicle now for the safari. The rain's coming to a stop very soon, I hope. And we are off. 24th of June, Murchison Falls National Park. We'll cross to the northern side of the national park. We'll cross the River Nile. We are crossing the River Nile now to the northern side. There's the savanna grasslands on the other side. Makes it easier to spot animals.
And this bridge has been built for 4 years now. Before, the cars and the jeeps were used to cross this river by using the ferry. First spotting of the day.
Twin giraffes. The rain did try to join us on the safari, but it didn't dampen our spirit one bit. If anything, it made the landscape come alive. Everything turned so lush and vibrant. Still, we were holding on to the hope for clearer skies ahead.
These are?
Jackson hartebeest. Just
Jackson
because you look at the face and also the horns.
Yeah.
Yeah. You will just see when we get close to the warthogs, you will see the difference. In Jackson hartebeest, both male and female, they do have horns.
Okay.
In Uganda coats, it's only the males having horns, female without.
Okay.
Yes.
Hi. Is it called?
The Abyssinian brown hornbill.
Ah.
Hornbill.
Okay.
Hornbill.
Okay.
Female has got group.
Ah, okay. So that's the oil rig up ahead over there. Oribi.
The second smallest antelope in this park.
Ah, second smallest antelope.
Without horns.
Ah, okay. Female without horns. Yeah. Bushbuck. Biggest antelope in the park.
Most antelope species are native to Africa than any other continent, almost exclusively in the savannas, with around 25 to 40 species co-occurring over much of East Africa. Uganda has rather a larger share of more than half the total. It is indeed rare to go on a safari game drive and not see one of the most abundant animals on the continent, which is the antelope. You will most likely encounter hundreds of antelopes like we did in any of the national parks during a single drive.
Patas monkeys?
Patas, yeah.
Patas, yeah.
We can call them savannah monkeys.
Savannah monkeys.
Okay.
This is the female.
Yeah,
that's
that's
a
a male.
female,
That's
yeah.
a male.
Yeah, looks like a rock, but that's a hippo.
For Gari.
So far, we had seen 4 out of the big 5 during this trip. And now here at the Murchison Falls National Park in Uganda, we were chasing the last one on our list, the elusive leopard. So the leopard is on the branch of the first tree, the left top branch. Not very clearly visible, but yeah, you can figure out that there's something over there.
And we can see the leopard. Now the big 5 is complete. Wow, we just got to witness the rarest of the rare sights in jungle. Yeah, wow.
So the big 5 have been complete for us. We have been waiting for the rarest of the rare. So coming to the Murchison Falls National Park was worth it. We just witnessed the leopard.
And we have hyena over here. Ooh. Look at them go. One of them just went inside. This is the other one.
Although not so well known as the lions and leopards, hyenas are also important predators that live in the open savannas of the Murchison Falls.
Of the waterfall, the leopard, the hyenas. We are waiting for a safe place to have our picnic breakfast. Today for breakfast we have cheese tomato sandwich, egg sandwich, sausage and egg sandwich, and a banana pancake.
So currently we are retracing our path back because the road ahead is in not a good state at all. We could see the tire marks, not good. So we are going back, but right now Hassan is making way so that we can pass safely.
And we are back on the road.
We successfully crossed it, yeah. And we have buffaloes up ahead in the middle of the road. It's a big family standing right at the center, but now they are moving around. Yes. Yeah.
Males have got W-shaped one.
Yes.
Big boss in the center. While the female have got U.
Right now we have stopped to use the toilet. Of course it's a bush toilet,
Yes.
so we are doing our activities behind the vehicle.
Yeah.
And we'll also have our packed breakfast over here.
We have brought the sanitizer, so we are all okay.
This is the banana pancake, and the rest of the breakfast is comprised of sandwiches.
Sausage and cheese.
Breakfast complete.
Yes, breakfast is complete. Sun is out.
Roofs are out.
Shades are out too. Yep.
Still searching for the same leopard. It's in the same tree, in the same position.
Yes, it is indeed.
What a wonderful experience.
Yes.
Started the day in the rain, now it's sunny again. This place is often called the land of the antelopes, and it's easy to see why. These graceful creatures seem to be everywhere. They move with such ease across the savanna grasslands, always alert, always in tune with the wild. In many ways, they're the quiet heartbeat of this park.
And here we have an elephant, all drenched in red mud. Elephants broke.
It has got alcoholic content.
These are sausage plants. If elephant eats them a lot, they get drunk. Grilled chicken with fries and salad. Rice with
Pumpkin and peanut sauce.
Peanut sauce. So that's the generator area. Who do we have?
A baboon and a baby.
Okay, so after a hearty lunch, we are now ready for our next half of the journey. That is the boat ride on the Nile, getting close to the Murchison Falls. We have seen the falls last day from the top, now from a distance. And for this, we will go to the area from where the cruise will start. It is mentioned over here by everyone that the payment can be done by card, Visa or MasterCard. Let's hope it's possible. Otherwise, again, we have to pay in dollars or in shillings. So the key takeaway after visiting Uganda is you should carry cash in shillings a lot, because it's a very, very cash dependent area. So we have reached the cruise starting area.
The Murchison Falls boat ride cost $35 per person, and we were able to pay by card, which made things easier.
We have boarded.
We have boarded the boat. We're going to sail up the river to the Murchison Falls, to the mouth of the Murchison Falls at the Victoria Lake Bay.
Yeah.
Fun.
And we have started our journey.
The journey begins on the calm waters of the Nile, slowly heading upstream towards the base of the falls. Along the way, it's a river safari like no other. Pods of hippos lounging just beneath the surface, Nile crocodiles sunbathing along the muddy banks, and an incredible variety of birds soaring above or perched in the trees.
That's a Goliath heron or the giant heron. So we have two tiny crocodiles.
The guide kept us informed throughout the ride, pointing out wildlife we would have easily missed and sharing stories about the river and the park.
Wide mouth open, and the other one laying around and resting.
And also
20 minutes in the ride and we have already spotted a couple of Nile River crocodiles, lots of hippos, crane, turtle, lots of animals.
Yes, and it's going to be a 17 kilometers upstream ride and a 17 kilometers downstream ride. But since we are going upstream, so it will take around 2 hours and 1 hour while coming back.
So we have there's a white bird, that's a great white egret.
So the guide was explaining to us that due to the increase in the water level over the years due to global warming, these areas are now submerged in water, but it was not the case at least before 5 years. Strange and sad at the same time.
There's a
70% of their food source is fish from the River Nile. So for security reasons, from the crocodile, they are looking at different directions. Interesting.
So hippos are territorial and they are vegetarians. They run back into the water to cool down. So when they are feeding out on the land during the day, they separate, and all the losers will decide either to live with the dominant male under his rules, or they go somewhere else where they can make it successfully for them. When they are out on the land, they feed at night.
Now we have elephants up front.
Savannah elephant.
Majestic.
Whose ear is like the map of Africa, different from the forest elephants.
Here in Murchison, we only have the African savanna elephants. We don't have the forest elephants. The forest elephants are more found in the southwestern part of this country. These are the biggest land mammals, and when you look at them, a team all the time is fanning the ears to cool down the body temperatures. Blood vessels whereby the heart pumps the blood to the ear parts, it gets fanned. After being fanned, it goes back to the body when it's 10% cooler. And the elephant's leg bones are solid. They have no holes inside because they are too heavy. They need strong supports. They can feed for 16 to 20 hours a day. The savanna elephants, when you look at their sizes, are bigger than the forest elephants. Then secondly, when you look at the formation of their tusks, they are also quite different. For the savanna elephants, they grow curving upwards. For the forest elephants, they grow straight down.
So just saw a snake bird.
A snake bird after
Yeah.
witnessing a magnificent African elephant.
Savannah elephants,
Savannah
yeah.
elephant.
Yeah.
It gets wet because they don't have the oil glands.
Hippos eating. Rare sight.
Here we have the buffaloes cooling themselves in the mud, and we have a small crocodile also on the left. They are in a group.
So these are the African Cape buffaloes. They live in groups called herds, and their herds are led by their dominant males. Then once the dominant males get old, they get kicked out of the youngsters to get out of the herds. They always form bachelors groups. We call them the losers, or the bachelors herd. You look this crocodile's body color is quite different from the ones from sea. So this one is quite more darker than the other ones. So the males are more darker, the females have got light colored bodies. So this is a male.
The highlight of this Nile cruise was getting up close to the thunder of Murchison Falls, where the mighty Nile squeezes through a narrow gorge and crashes down with unbelievable force.
And now we are inching towards the Murchison Falls. Any moment we will be there soon.
And we have the falls right in front of us, the majestic one. So right now we are very close to the falls, and you can see the current we have. We can feel the power the boat is using to go upstream. Majestic. It looks tiny, but indeed in reality it's very, very big and very strong. The current is very, very strong. So by boat we can come till here.
This is how far we can
Yeah.
make it.
Yes.
And now you're going to go on the front side to the focus. And in Ginger, it flows all the way and enters into Lake Choga. There's a lake between the falls and also the Lake Victoria. So it brings all the water all the way to Murchison Falls National Park, all the way to downstream, where we started from. So when it gets downstream, it enters into Lake Albert, and that's when it gets the name, it becomes the Albert Nile. Then it turns to the northern part of this country and goes all the way through Sudan, all the way to Egypt, the Mediterranean Sea. And this is the longest river we have in the world with a total distance of over 6.
Easy feeding. Their ears are different, their tusks are different.
After just over 3 hours, we are back to where we had started this River Nile safari on the boat. Yeah, we can see the bridge which connects the southern bank to the northern bank. The boat left at 2:15. Right now it's 5:15 and we are nearly there.
Yes. And
It was an incredible experience.
Yeah, it was
Must do when you're in Uganda.
Yes, absolutely. It has its own beauty. I mean, it's epic. It's epic.
To see water buffaloes, crocodiles and hippopotamus, elephants as well.
True, and a lot of birds.
Lots of
There are a lot
birds.
of birds. Yeah, it's a paradise for all bird watchers, definitely.
Overall, it was an amazing day. We had seen the leopard today as well, so that was the highlight of the tour.
Uganda did not disappoint us at all. At all.
We wish you all the best ahead of you and hope to see you next time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, this wraps up our entire day's adventure in this place, Red Chilli Rest Camp. We had a very good time here. It was a remarkable day. We spotted leopard, numerous, uncountable number of crocodiles, hippos. The boat ride was great. Morning's game drive, even if it started out raining, eventually the weather was quite good.
Yeah.
Our experience with our guide and driver Hassan is also quite good. Yeah. Do you have anything else to say?
The food in this camp, it's very tasty. It was very tasty, especially
Yes.
tonight's dinner.
So
Spot on.
tonight we had fish curry with rice, probably some locally caught Nile fish. I don't know. Taste was very good,
Yeah.
and some vegetable frittata with avocados
Yeah.
was bang on. Yeah.
It was very good. Yeah.
So the plan is that tomorrow we are going to check out of this cottage, of this camp, and we are going to take our car and drive back to Entebbe, Uganda. And the next day we are actually leaving Africa, ending our 2-week-long adventure over here.
Yes.
So if you have enjoyed watching this video as well as the other videos in this playlist, then do remember to hit the subscribe button and to stick around in this channel. See you in our next vlog. Thank you so much for watching.
Do not forget to like, share and subscribe.